wide range of changes announced by the UK government. Our video update for today discusses the changes leading to new UK immigration routes. In a statement of changes that was recently published, the UK government disclosed wide-ranging modifications to the UK immigration rules, which include the launch of new global mobility routes, the scale-up route, and a high-potential individual route. The UK immigration rules changes will come into effect between the 11th of April 2022 and the 22nd of August 2022, and will supersede the current intra-company transfer route and the representative of an overseas business route. New provisions will also be presented for secondees whose employers hold high-value contracts or investments in the United Kingdom.
Brightest and the best.
Changing the UK
Single global
immigration system.
What is the Global Mobility Route? The Global Mobility Route will be a new category for foreign businesses striving to set up a presence in or transfer employees to the UK for distinctive business objectives. This route is available to new applicants from the 11th of April 2022, and there will be 5 subcategories. Let's find out what these 5 subcategories are. Senior or specialist worker. This route improves and replaces the ICT route. It is created for the usage of senior managers and specialist employees of a foreign group business who are being moved to one of the group's UK businesses. The role must satisfy the demanded skill level and the minimum salary threshold of £42,500 per year. Candidates must have been employed in the foreign business for at least 12 months unless they are high earners, with a salary of £73,900 or more. Graduate trainee. This route improves and replaces the ICT graduate trainee route. It is meant for workers on a graduate training course, leading to senior management or specialist position, and who are mandated to do a work placement in the UK. The job role must satisfy the minimum salary condition of £23,100 per year. UK expansion worker. This route improves and substitutes the representative of an overseas business route. Bear in mind that this new route will not lead to settlement, which was open under the route of representative of an overseas business. This route is meant for senior managers or specialist employees assigned to the United Kingdom to SA work connecting to a business's development in the United Kingdom. Candidates will need a sponsorship from a UK-based business with a sponsor license, but have not yet begun trading in the UK. The business must also be a subsidiary of a foreign business expanding in the United Kingdom. The candidate must be an employee of an overseas business with a minimum of 12 months before the service unless they are a high earner or fall under the UK-Japan Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. The salary must fulfill the market rate conditions or the £42,000 per year general salary threshold, whichever is higher. Far from the representative of an overseas business route, there is no limitation on the number of people a business can sponsor through this route. Candidates will not be obligated to have authority to make decisions on behalf of the company and may be majority shareholders in the foreign business. Service supplier. This route improves and replaces the temporary work international agreement route. It is meant for foreign workers who are essaying temporary work assignments in the UK, where the worker is either a contractual service supplier employed by a foreign service provider or a self-employed independent professional based abroad, who must take over an assignment in the UK to offer services covered by one of the UK's international trade commitments. In order to sponsor a service supplier, the sponsor must be approved by the UK Home Office and must hold a contract with a foreign service provider, where that contract has been registered with the Home Office, and on which a candidate as a service supplier will work. The candidate must either be sponsored for a job in an occupation code listed in Appendix Skilled Occupations that is recognized as eligible for a global business mobility route, or hold a university degree or equivalent level technical qualification. Secondment worker. This will be a brand new route permitting individuals to take over temporary work assignments, where they are seconded to the UK as part of a high-value contract or investment by their foreign employer. Candidates should have sponsorship from a business in the UK that holds a sponsor license. Candidates must possess former service experience of 12 months with the overseas business. There must be a registration of the contract with the Home Office between the UK company and the overseas business. Migrants under global mobility will only be presented with immigration permission for a maximum of 5 years in any 6-year period, except for those who are high-earning senior or specialist workers. They may be given up to 9 years in any 10-year period. Family members are entitled to apply as dependents, and there is no cap on the number of such applications. What would be the impact on sponsor license? If, by the 10th of April 2022, a business held a valid sponsor license for the ICT route, the Home Office would automatically include the senior or special worker route to such license. It will also include the graduate trainee route, if either of the following is true. The business has appealed for an allotment of certificates for the ICT graduate trainee route at any time since the 1st of December 2020. The business has allocated a certificate of sponsorship to a graduate trainee at any time in the past. The allocation of the certificate of sponsorship for the senior or specialist worker pathway will be the exact as the total certificate of sponsorship allocation for the ICT route on the 10th of April 2022. If the sponsor license is revised to include the graduate trainee route, the certificate allotment for that route will remain the same as the total certificate allotment for the ICT route, up to a maximum of 20 certificates. The ICT route sponsor license will be held back so the business can continue reporting on workers with current permission on that route. However, it will no longer have an active certificate of sponsorship allotment for the ICT route. What is the high potential individual route? The high potential individual route is to be opened on the 30th of May 2022. This route is dedicated to recent graduates of top global universities. These universities are specified as institutions listed in the top 50 of at least 2 ranking systems. In the last 5 years, candidates must have successfully completed a suitable course of study co-equal or above to the UK bachelor's degree level outside the United Kingdom. There is no requirement for a job offer, and candidates will be allowed to work in the UK and bring their dependent family members with them. This route will not lead to settlement. However, applicants with a bachelor's or master's degree will be granted 2 years, and those with a qualification equivalent to a PhD will be given 3 years. What is a scale-up visa? The scale-up route is expected to open on the 22nd of August 2022. This route is for people recruited by a UK scale-up sponsor with a high-skilled job offer at the obligatory salary level, which is either the going rate for their particular job position or their general salary threshold of £10.58 per hour, or £33,000 per year, whichever is higher. Also, there will be an English language proficiency requirement, and dependent family members will be able to join. This particular route will take you 5 years to settle in the United Kingdom. Scale-up companies will be allowed to apply via a fast-track verification process, as long as they can show an annual average revenue or an employment growth rate of more than 20% over 3 years, with a minimum of 10 employees at the beginning of the 3 years. The United Kingdom government will also explore whether scale-up companies that can expect strong growth in future years may also be eligible. Unlike the rest of the sponsored routes, the scale-up route will only need applicants to be sponsored for the first 6 months on the route. Applicants who wish to extend and apply for settlement must meet the minimum salary obligations and provide proof that they are employed in a graduate-level occupation. We have reached the end of today's video update. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more latest updates. Thanks for watching.